Hi everyone, it is morning for me. I'm still in my pyjamas, but I wanted to do a little video just to tell you a little bit about how you can sort of cleanse your aura and your energy, because I tend to talk about it a lot, and I just wanted to invite you in a little bit more into my life and the things I do daily, that really I feel help me and keep my vibration and energy lifted daily. Obviously we still have bad days. I've had a rough week, to be honest, and you do, you do detach from them some days and you forget, and then you sort of arrive back to it and you realise again how it can make you feel. So I feel it's important for me to be able to share this with you, so maybe you could get some comfort from it as well, because it's something that I massively get comfort from and I believe in it. So yeah, I'm going to share it. So I want us to sort of maybe just understand that essentially we are just energy, in a sort of physical existence at the moment. That's sort of my beliefs, and we're sort of travelling through these dimensions, and this is what we're in at the moment. We're in this physical form, living this mad, crazy, complex human life and trying to figure it all out. So I do think it's important to recognise that, first of all. We're much more than what we can see just with our eyes, our physical body. There's lots more going on around us that we can't see or hear, but we can feel and connect with if we really tune in and want to understand it. So we have an aura that surrounds us, which is probably about 2 meters all around you, up, round, down, and this is your energetic field. So this is like, imagine like your protection. So this is initially what everybody gets greeted with first of all. So it's super important to make sure that this energy that you are putting out to everyone is cleansed and is free of anything negative, anything putting you down, any blockages, anything that could be just changing or directing your behaviour in a way that you don't want to be going. And it's very real, it's very much part of your existence. So it's really important to start to get an understanding of that, and you'll really start to see your benefits and your mood changing, the way you feel, because this is what it's all about. It's energy. It's we can't see it, but we feel. So all of this is about us really understanding and recognising that this is something we can't see. This is something that we have to understand, or maybe not even get a real understanding of, but because I don't think we'll sort of ever really understand it, but to get a sort of understanding is a step forward, and you're going to really start to see benefits. So I'm going on now. Okay, so yeah, obviously it's important to understand that essentially we are energy, so we do emit vibrations and frequencies, and our mindset and our beliefs and the things we do daily are really going to affect that vibration in what we're emitting. So first of all, I'd say in the mornings when you're waking up, gratitude is a great way to start your day. Just being thankful for your bed, for the warmth of your house, your safety, the support of your bed, how safe you are, just things like that. Just complete gratitude of just what you've got. So that's going to be a great start to your vibration for the rest of the day. So I'd recommend maybe just, starting off with a bit of gratitude as soon as you wake up. I think that's a great way to start the day. Water, tea, whatever you like to drink in the morning. I think make sure you're feeling happy, and get up, have something fresh, get your systems going. If perhaps maybe, I don't know, I have an altar. I like angels and I work with angels, so every morning I like to say thank you to the angels and invite them into my day. And I find that very comforting as well, to feel that I have the support of the angels throughout the day. Again, it's just comforting and it really works for me. So I do have a little altar over there, I'll show you at the end. So that generally sets me off for my day. we're feeling gratitude and love and harmony, before I start to really sort of think about what I've got to do. So, and becoming aware then of just your breath. So you don't even need to particularly sort of change it. Just as you're sort of getting up and you're sort of doing what you do, I don't know, go straight to the toilet or whatever you do, you just stop immediately, just become aware of your breathing. Not changing it, just becoming aware, and nothing crazy, just connecting to your systems and your body. And then what I like to do is maybe open the windows. So that's a really nice thing for me to do in the mornings. I just go around the house, obviously leave the kids' bedroom shut, and I'll just open all the windows just to help clear through the air. And I find that kind of keeps me a bit clearer as well. I have plants as well that I like to maybe just tend to, just to fluff them up a bit, just make that connection then to something else, a bit nurturing feel, which I think is a nice thing to bring in as well into your morning. And then I would usually have a drink and I would sit down and then begin just to gently cleanse my energy channels. So nothing crazy, again, like you don't have to be sitting there really meditating for ages. I'm just going to connect to my base chakra. As I inhale, I'm going to pull that energy up, draw it all the way up to my crown. And then as I exhale, draw it all the way down from my crown, all the way back down to the base chakra. So just do that. However, it depends, every morning's different. So I might do it for maybe 5 minutes, sometimes longer, sometimes just a few minutes. So just to get all that energy sort of circulating, getting my chakras sort of nice and balanced and prepared then for the day. And then again, just noticing sort of how you feel, and what sort of mood you've got, because that's okay. Some days we've got shitty moods, and like that's all right. You can recognise that straight away, immediately. I'm very good at that. Immediately I'll recognise my mood for the day, and yeah, and then try and work with that, and sort of invite in the energies that you feel you need for that day. So if you're a bit aggy or tired, you know what then you need to sort of be inviting in just to help assist the rest of your day. So that's the kind of non-physical stuff that we can do immediately as we wake up, and which will really help set the vibration for the rest of the day. If you want to do more, you could do more meditation if you feel you need it in the mornings, and sometimes I do more, or sometimes I immediately sit down and just start to write or read. So yeah, you could do whatever sort of helps you just get connected and focused for the day. And if you want to move into the more sort of physical side of things and how you can cleanse your aura and your energy, we can then start to use things like what I would normally use in the morning is a bit of Palo Santo. So once I'm doing all that, I would be lighting this, and I would allow it to sort of, while I'm inhaling through my chakras, just cleansing, clearing my energy, I may sort of just waft a bit of Palo Santo around my aura, just to cleanse it and help shift anything negative maybe that's sort of clinging on there. So that's what I would use, or maybe some sage. I tend to use that around the rest of the house. I would do that daily also. So sort of just going around every room with some sage or your Palo Santo. So that's a great way of cleansing energy in your aura and also your home as well. So, and also opening the windows, make sure we're opening the windows when we're cleansing always. Otherwise it's just going to stay and circulate around your house. As well, we could use something like crystals. This is a great little tool and add to a cleanse. This is one of my favourite ones. This is a rose quartz. This has been quite a powerful crystal for me. And this can really help change your vibration, your frequency as well. So you can learn to work with crystals in a certain way if that's something sort of that you're interested in. I've got a few crystals that are my favourite that really helped me sort of set the vibration that I need, or get answers that I need as well during meditations. So yeah, that's the non-physical stuff. Also as well, like I said, plants, they're a great way to cleanse your home, also your lungs as well. So lots of plants, their energy is amazing to have around your house. So yeah, that's another thing that I'm quite keen on and food as well. So food can really cleanse through your aura and your chakras and your energies as well. So if you do feel you have a blockages in certain chakras, you could pick foods that are that colour, and that can really help as well, shift and cleanse as well. So yeah, there's lots of little tips there that could hopefully just help you feel a little bit of comfort and help you understand as well how to cleanse your energy, rather than just sort of cleansing our physical body. I mean, obviously as well, to cleanse as well, we want to get into the shower, water as well. So showering, cleansing, thinking about what you want to cleanse off you. You can really use the shower and the water and the physical aspect in that respect as well, but sort of turn it into a mental cleanse as well. So that's another great thing to do as well. So yes, so I don't know if I went on a bit then, but just a little insight into the rituals, sort of daily rituals that I do, and what makes me feel better and cleansed and well. So yes, I'm going to quickly show you my altar. Here's my little angel altar. Yes, and I do some angel readings as well, so if you're interested in that, once this is all over, you'll be able to pop to my house and we'll have a little angel meditation, and if that's something you're interested in. But thank you for listening to me, and I hope that you can take some of my tips and some of the things that I do daily, and I hope they help you, and I love you, and namaste.